Greetings, my name is Neosekken, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Corpse Party Sweet Sachiko's Hysteric Birthday Bash for the PC. In the last episode, I managed to reach the true end of Chapter 4 with Love from the Heart of the School. But before we move on to Chapter 5, The King and We, of course I got to make sure I complete all of Chapter 4 first. So we're going to go ahead and get that out of the way real quick, and then we'll start Chapter 5. So see you guys in just a sec. Okay, first choice we gotta do differently, poke the chest. Satoshi nervously swallowed. His stomach was purely butterflies at this point. Is this really okay? Not at all, but I'm making you do it, so you're gonna have to do it. Gingerly, Satoshi poked one of the shells with his finger. There was a sense of the shell cupping inward slightly, then puffing back out. Wow, that's pretty soft. The vast majority of human breasts tend to be, so what the fuck did you expect? Big brother! What do you think you're doing? Mochida, you know illicit behavior like that is forbidden on school grounds. Well, that sort of thing is illicit on more school grounds, considering their respective ages and everything. But that's I'm not gonna sit here explaining why that is. I don't really think I need to, right? Mochida-kun ってそういう人だったんだ。I had no idea you were that kind of guy, Mochida. Guy makes you want to reconsider your interest in him, huh, Ayumi? Huh? Oh. Huh? Well, if you're gonna get a beating, you totally deserve it this time. Satoshi came back to his senses all at once, and realized that the mood around him had shifted. All his friends and classmates all thirsted for his blood now. What? No! No! You're all possessed! Please! Please don't! Gah! Gah!
Satsuki
I knew calling you here was the right choice, Satsuki. Satoshi, battered and bruised, managed to eke out a very thin, very faintly voiced please. Please forgive me. Okay, looks like we're back on the same line of dialogue as last time. Next up, head for the exit. Let's head for the exit. Okay. The two of them passed by the door to the music room and made a beeline for the building's sole outside exit. And I bet she's there to cut you off, right? Unfortunately, the collapsed shelf blocking the path. The hallway proved impassable. Where the fuck is Pocket Knife when you need him? Naomi, lend me a hand, okay? Sure. Working together, they managed to lift and move the shelf out of the way. But Ayumi wasn't far behind, and Naomi and Satoshi simply weren't fast enough. Gotcha! Ayumi leapt at Satoshi like a wild animal. Gah! Satoshi reflexively twisted his body to avoid her pounce, and it worked. She flew past him and right down a massive hole in the floor. Bye-bye, Ayumi. Shinozaki! Class rep! Instincts took over, and both Satoshi and Naomi managed to snag one of Ayumi's hands as she flew past, keeping her from plummeting to certain doom. She's gonna pull both of you down with her. On the count of 3, we pull her up. Don't let go of her hand. Gah. Or not. The two of them did, indeed, manage to pull Ayumi back up onto solid ground. Thank goodness. Before he knew it, Satoshi was hugging Ayumi. Sorry. Realizing what he was doing, he immediately dropped his hands. Back to normal? Ayumi twisted her face, and shook her head as if she were shaking off whatever had come over her.
Shinozaki?
Shinozaki?
Are? Mochida-kun?
Mochida? She looked quizzically at Mochida, with eyes like those of someone who just awoken from a nightmare. Are you back with us now?
Naniga?
Huh? What do you mean? You don't remember? She seems to have come back to her senses. Thank goodness. Satoshi and Naomi met one another's gaze for a moment. That was a side of Ayumi they never imagined could exist before. Okay, so wait. There's really no difference at all? Let's feed Satoshi the bottle this time. Thank you. I'll take it. Miss Yui grabbed the plastic bottle and opened the cap. Satoshi was moaning in pain. I need to give him this right away. Mochida, here. Drink this. Miss Yui held the lip of the plastic bottle to Satoshi's mouth. Satoshi took one gulp and held the liquid in his mouth for a moment. All of a sudden, he bolted up from the bed, screaming. Huh? What's wrong? Satoshi was writhing in agony, a blackish red fluid dribbling down his chin. It looked very much like blood, but not fresh blood. What happened? Is that blood? Yeah, I knew it. So it was blood. What, huh? All he did was drink water. Miss Yui looked down at the plastic bottle. Some kind of acid, isn't it? The liquid inside the bottle, which had appeared clear before, was now that same blackish red hue. Okay, never mind, it is blood. What is this? It reeks. The smell wafting from the open lid of the bottle was pungent, like rusted iron mixed with decay. Miss Yui gagged a bit, forcing back the urge to vomit. What is this? It's clearly not water. I scooped it up from the last place. The last place? The body pool. Lovely. The body pool were the blood and viscera of countless corpses and intermingled with their rotting remains. Hell, even by heavenly host standards. That's horrible. Gotcha! Pull yourself together, Mochida. Satoshi spit out what was in his mouth and vomited a bit more for good measure. Miss Yui then helped him back to the bed and laid him face up to recover. I'm so sorry. Tiny beads of sweat were forming on Satoshi's forehead. Miss Yui then took a handkerchief and quietly, gently wiped them away. Is this the same too? Okay, so none of the other decisions really seem to influence the outcome of the overall story of this thing at all. So I guess the only choices that really matter here are the ones that you make at the very end. So let's get the most likely brutal one out of the way first.
俺は幸子を選ぶよ。
I choose Sachiko.
え？
What?
幸子？
Sachiko?
なんで？
Why?
お兄ちゃん？
Big brother?
みんな本当に頑張ってくれてありがとう。
I appreciate how much effort you've all put into
でも
this.
だからこそ一人なんて選べない。
But because of that, I don't think you'd be right to pick just one of you.
なら俺は今日が誕生日の幸子を選ぶ。
So since it's her birthday today, I'm picking Sachiko.
この催し物自体あの子を喜ばせるものだしな。
These festivities are all for her, after all. Festivities. To make her happy.
そう言われるとね。
When you put it that way, it makes sense. But
で
she
は
wasn't a
優勝者
participant,
は
though.
幸子さんに決定。
Then I guess we have a winner, and that winner is Sachiko.
では早速賞品のキスをお願いします。
So please present to her the top prize, your kiss. Sachiko excitedly ran over to Satoshi. And when she reached him, she leapt up and threw her arms around him.
ありがとう。幸子の誕生日をお祝いしてくれて。
Thank you. Thank you for helping to make my birthday special.
ああ幸子誕生日おめでとう。
Of course. Happy birthday, Sachiko.
みんなの前でキスされるのって恥ずかしいから、どこでもいいかな。
It's a little embarrassing to be kissed in front of the hall, though. So can we do it in front of everybody, though. So can we do it in the hall? What are you up to? Sachiko was fidgeting, very clearly feeling a bit shy.
しょうがないな。じゃあ行こうか。
Understand. Let's go, then.
どうなのこれ。
So, what does this mean exactly?
ありといえばあり。
I
相手子供だし、キスにはカウントされないや。
don't know. I mean, she's just a kid, so I don't think this really counts. Right? She's no ordinary kid, I'd like to point that out to you. I bet it's going to end very badly for Satoshi. Poor Ukes. She is furious.
ドン引き。
Means he's a creeper. Yup. Time passed. And then... Yep, I knew that wasn't going to end well for him. What'd you do? Bite his tongue out or something?
今の悲鳴って
That scream.
持田くん。
It was... Mochida!
お兄ち
Big... brother?
ゃん。何があったの？
What happened to him? Sachiko returned to the classroom.
プレゼントもらっちゃった。
Hehe, I got my present.
キスじゃなくて肝にしてもらった。
But I didn't take a kiss. I took a kidney. I guess kidney does start with a C or K sound, doesn't it?
キのつくプレゼントだからいいよね。
It just had to start with a K sound, so that should be fine, right? Sachiko, grinning wildly, proudly showed the assembled girls the lump of red, dripping flesh she held in her hand. Well, the good news is you only need one of your kidneys to live, Satoshi. It's not like she took something super vital. It looked as if it had just been removed mere moments earlier, still steaming with the heat from inside Satoshi's body.
ハーレム 楽しかったね。
The harem was sure a lot of fun, wasn't it? Let this be a reminder to all of you. This is Sachiko. No matter how normal she may seem on her birthday, she is anything but. Wrong end, Sachiko end. Next up, Satsuki.
さつきちゃんに任せるよ。
I'm going to leave the decision up to you, Satsuki. What?
いや、だって選べないよ。
I mean, how can I possibly choose, you know?
じゃあ、私が選んじゃっていいんですね。
So, you're saying you're alright with me picking a girl for you?
よし!
Okay, then. This did not sit well with the girls, who started to murmur restlessly.
あの子が選ぶの?
So she's going to choose?
さつきちゃん、私を選んでくれないかな。
I wonder if Satsuki will pick me. I somehow doubt it. I bet it's gonna be
誰に
her.
しよっかな。
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Satsuki was looking over the choices and seemed to be having a grand old time. She noted the tense expressions on each and every one of their faces.
決めた!
Alright, I've decided.
発表します!
I will
優
now
勝者は
I will now announce the one true victor. And the winner is Satsuki.
水原さつきでーす!
Satsuki Mitsuhara.
いやー、審査を振り返ってみて、一番輝いていた女の子ってどう考えても私なんですよね。
Well, if you look back at what all transpired, the girl who's shown the brightest throughout all of this was absolutely, positively me. Well, you're not wrong.
そういうわけで、
So I choose myself.
商品いただきます!
And I will now collect my reward. Kiss or kidney? What are you gonna collect? Upon saying this, Satsuki planted a big smooch on Satoshi's cheek.
うわ
サトシ君からキスしてもらうんだった。
Oh wait, I was supposed to get a kiss, not give one. Yeah. Satsuki smacked herself in the head while sticking out her tongue, to indicate a silly me sort of sentiment.
間違えちゃった。てひ。
My mistake. Tee.
ちょっと、なんなのよ!
What the hell?
今まで必死でやってきたことが無駄だったってこと?
Are you trying to tell me all the effort we put into this competition all this time meant nothing? Well, yes.
さつきちゃん、ひどいよ!
Satsuki, you're mean!
あ、ごめんね、ゆかち。
Ah, Yukes, I'm sorry.
ゆかちの大好きなお兄ちゃんにキスしちゃった。
I kissed your beloved big brother. I feel no sympathy for you, Yukes.
あー、楽しかった。さちかさん、ありがとう。
Well, that was sure fun. Sachiko, thank you for this.
手伝ってくれてありがとう。面白かったよ。
Thanks for helping me. It was pretty silly. Now, is it gonna start going downhill from here?
じゃあ、私そろそろ帰ろうかな。見たいテレビがあるんだ。
Guess I'll be heading home now. I've got some TV shows to watch. Satsuki waved her hand excitedly as she left the room. Sachiko just kept smiling.
じゃあ、みんなはもっと文化祭を楽しんでね。
Okay, now it's time for you all to enjoy the culture festival even more. Wrong end, Satsuki end. That didn't feel like a bad end, though, in any way. Alright. I guess we're just gonna go with the sad tone. Alright, last one. Nobody's gonna get the prize.
俺を選ぶ。
I choose myself. Never mind, I guess Satoshi is gonna kiss himself. Somebody get this guy a mirror.
Huh?
Huh?
ずっと考えていたんだ。この戦いの中。
I've been thinking during this whole hullabaloo.
俺は誰のことが一番好きなのか、誰のことが一番大切なのか。
Trying to decide whom I like most. Who's most important to me. And that is yourself, right?
そしてようやく答えにたどり着いた。
And I finally reached my answer.
俺は俺が好きだ。
And I like myself! Satoshi's proud proclamation rang out confidently.
サトシ？
Satoshi?
持田くん、大丈夫？
Mochida, are you okay? No, he's fine. He's just realizing that he's actually a narcissist.
お兄ち
Big brother. Did I drive you nuts somehow? A strange glimmer began forming in Satoshi's eyes.
ゃん。いけない！あまりのストレスとプレッシャーに精神に異常をきたしているわ。
This isn't good. The stress and pressure has gotten to him, and it's having a negative effect on his soul. No, I'm pretty sure he just needs a nap and he'll be fine.
無理もないわ。校舎中を追いかけ回され、その後何度も想像を絶する苦痛と恐怖を繰り返したんだから。
Which stands to reason, considering he's been chased all around the school and subjected to horror and fear beyond all imagination.
俺はこの世界の王だ。
I am the king of the world!
なんかすごいテンション上がってきてるよ。
He certainly has dialed up the tension.
いや、銀河帝国の皇帝だ。
No, I'm the Emperor of the Milky Way Empire!
これが後に銀河系第三宇宙帝国を統一する男、持田聡の覚醒の瞬間だった。
And so awakened the man destined to unify the third space empire of the Milky Way. Satoshi Mochida.
ああ、自分で覚醒の瞬間だったとか言ってるよ。
Wow, he's narrating his own dramatic awakening.
お兄ちゃんが壊れた。
The big brother is big broken. You can say that again.
持田くんがそんな。
Poor Mochida. That was amusing as hell, not gonna lie. New entries unlocked in the character dossiers menu. Yuya Kizumi, Kensuke Kurosaki, Masato Fukuroi, Ryusuke Katayama, Tomohiro Okawa, and Kai Shimada. And we got more victims' memoirs bullshit, which, well, who really cares about that? Let's take a quick look at their their bios before we move on. Should only take a minute or two. I keep forgetting that you're actually 17. Height is 6'1", blood type AB, date of birth October 23rd. Oh dear, he's only a day ahead of me then. Likes mirrors, silver things, dislikes family and animals. And that's why you and I could never even have a cordial professional relationship with one another, because I'd probably just break your nose at the first opportunity. Especially considering that, you know, you're a crazy butt stabber. Hobbies? People watching. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that at all. That you like watching people. You creep. Okay. You are blood type B, 16, April 1st. Likes small animals. Just like spare time. Well, you like having your time occupied all throughout. And hobbies, baseball, karaoke, and laboring. Fukuroi. 17, blood type A, December 25th on Christmas then. Likes formulae, chemical symbols, and libraries. Why do you like chemical symbols? Dislikes people who don't reflect on their actions. Hobbies, crossword puzzles, and reading. I guess I can picture you liking both crossword puzzles and reading. Okay. Neosekken, 17, March 28th, blood type A. Likes games, particularly dating sim, no surprise there. Dislikes cold winters and hot summers. And hobbies, anime critique, and rare goods. Okay, so you're pretty much a hobbyist. I can relate to that. Age 17, October 5th, blood type O. Likes cute things, games, especially dating sims. Again, I'm also not surprised. Dislikes overbearing people and raw fish. Hobbies, like watching good anime and good manga and anime. Also a hobbyist. And finally, asshole. Age 17, August 22nd, A. Likes women and silver things. Dislikes stupid people, natto. And hobbies, appreciating good Western music. Well, if you dislike stupid people, then why don't you ever express self-loathing, you freaking dolt? Okay, I got my curiosity fulfilled. Let's move on to The King and We. Number 5, The King and We. Naomi Nakashima, Seiko Shinohara, Naho Sainoki, Sayaka Ue, and Haruyuki Inumaru were all gathered together in a dimly lit classroom. Well, at least we get to have more Seiko. What was going to happen to them now, they wondered. Their 5 faces all displayed visible uneasiness. Mostly because Sachiko was eyeing them intently, staring down from the teacher's podium to compensate for her short stature. After a time, she spoke.
Sachiko ね、大人の遊びをやってみたい。
You know what? I want to play like adults do. Play what exactly? Play like adults? The uneasiness on the faces of the 5 students was replaced with doubt and general concern. This didn't sound good. Well, I think at this point, we can all agree that most things that she expressed interest in have something not so good behind it.
Hi, hi! 大人の遊びなら僕にお任せ!
Hey there, creeper. Oh, no problem! If you want to know how to play like an adult, I've got you covered.
田口さんが来るとろくなことないのよね。
You know, it's now just registering to me. Why are all you back here? I thought you all were just gonna wake up in your alternate reality, as it were, and just be left to your own devices. Just let fate play out as it did in the other games. But no, I guess we're having you all here again. If Taguchi's here, nothing good can come of this.
ひどいよ、なほちゃん!
Aw, you're mean, Naho. Well, you've kind of earned a little bit of meanness, to be fair.
でもほら、僕なら君たちが知らないような大人の遊びも知ってるし、いろいろ役に立てると思うんだけど。
But that's okay. I can think of lots of adult pleasures you kids didn't even know existed. Shut this man up. And I bet some of them could come in really handy. Oh yeah, like what? How to do the horizontal hokey pokey? Whenever the mood... I should shut up.
どうだか。まあ、何かあった時は全部田口さんのせいにすればいいし。
I don't want to give this idiot ideas. I somehow doubt that. But if anything happens, we can always just foist all the blame onto you. So whatever.
相変わらずナホちゃんは辛口だね。
So mean! You're as fiery-tongued as ever, Naho.
さあ、それよりみんなで机を動かして。
Anyway, let's all move the desks, shall we?
机ですか？
Move the desks?
一体何が始まるんだろうね。
What in the world is about to happen here?
いいからいいから。ここは一つお兄さんにドーンと任せてよ。さあ、犬丸くん手伝って。
Don't worry about it. It's fine. You just leave every little thing to Big Brother Taguchi. Inumaru, mind lending me a hand?
は、了解であります。
And of course, you're back as well. Oh, no problemo, no problemo.
ちょっと犬丸、あんた何張り切ってんの？まさか変な下心でもあるんじゃないでしょうね。
You know, I haven't really been paying attention to the credits all that much at the end of each chapter, but I really am wondering if the reason some of these characters keep reappearing even after they leave at the end of the last few chapters is because maybe several of the chapters throughout this game are written by different writers, and they only just have some slight ambiguous connections to each other, if at that. Which weirdly would explain why several characters keep reappearing. I'm gonna go with that theory. Okay, Inumaru, what's got you in such high spirits? You wouldn't happen to have some kind of shady ulterior motive here, would you?
いや、これから大人の遊びができると思うと体のあちこちが張り切っちゃって。
Oh no, it's just when I hear I'm going to play like an adult, various parts of my body become extremely excited. TMI.
さやかとあんなことやそんなこと。はあ、もう想像しただけで大変なことになりそうだよ。
Doing this and that with my dear Sayaka. Oh, simply imagining the possibilities makes my heart skip a beat.
死ねばいいのに。
How about you just die instead?
ほらほら、さやかちゃんも手伝って。
Now, Sayaka, you help too. No one was sure if it was the effect of Heavenly Host causing it. The generally tense Taguchi was so laid back they couldn't help doing as he asked.
そうそう、そうやって机を3つずつ2列に向き合わせてくっつけて。
Yes, yes.
そんな感じ。
There you go. 2 rows of 3 desks facing each other, with some space in the middle, just like that. Perfect.
じゃあ、みんな机の両側に並んで座って。
Now I'd like you all to line up and sit down on either side of the desks.
あ、幸子ちゃんはお誕生席ね。
Ah, and Sachiko, you get the special birthday girl seat.
よし、これで準備は OK と。
Alright, seems we're all good to go now. What exactly are you gonna have them do? Play a game show or something?
さあ、今から合コン始めるよ。
And so, it's time to start this mixer. What?
大人の遊びって合コンのことだったんですか？
Wait. So when you heard play like adults, your first thought was mixer?
まあ他にもいろいろあるけど、まずは王道の合コンかなって。
Well, I mean, there are plenty of other things adults do, too. But a mixer seems like a good place to start.
バカバカしい。何をやらせるのかと思ったら。
This is ludicrous. I was wondering what dumbass thing you were going to have us do.
こんなの付き合ってられないわ。
I won't be a part of this, though.
待ちなさい、ナホ。
Hold up, Naho.
幸子ね、その合コンってやってみたいの。
I want to give this mixer thing a try.
一緒にやってくれるよね。
And if I'm doing it, that means you will, too. Right? She spoke these words with jovial demeanor, but there was an underlying threat beneath them that caused everyone in the room to stop in their tracks.
やってみてもいいんじゃないのかな、合コン。
Sure, what the hell? Might as well try having a mixer. Right?
そうだよね。行ったことないけど、やろう。
Yeah, that sounds good. I've never been to one, but yeah, let's do it.
私もないよ。安心して。
Not to worry. I haven't either.
なほちゃん。
Naho.
やだな。リア充集がするの嫌いなんだけどな。
This sucks. It reeks of real social interaction. And I hate real social interaction. Introvert, are we?
私も苦手だけど、形だけ。ね。
I'm not really great at it either, but we can at least play along, right?
さやか、俺は最初からやる気満々だよ。
Saika, I've been excited to try this from the moment I was suggested.
あんたには聞いてないから。
I wasn't talking to you.
よーし、意見もまとまったところで合コンスタート。
Okay, now that everyone's gotten their thoughts out in the open, I declare this mixer begun. It's clear Taguchi was expecting a larger response than he got, which was nothing. Not a peep was uttered.
ちょっと、みんな盛り上がってよ。拍手拍手。
Come on. You can do better than that. Applaud, people. Applaud.
じゃ、テイク2。
Here we go. Take 2.
皆さん、長らくお待たせいたしました。
Sorry to keep you all waiting for so long.
ただいまより、あの子の本命は誰？ドキドキ合コン in 天神小学校を始めたいと思います。
I'd like to announce the start of Who Will Be Your Heart's Desire, the heart racing heavenly host mixer.
いい感じで盛り上がってきましたね。皆さんもご存知の通り、合コンといえば一気。
That's the way. That's what I like to hear. And of course, if there is a mixer, you know what that means. There will be chugging!
小田口翔吾、トップバッターを務めさせていただきます。
And if I may be so bold, I'd like to humbly request that I, Shogu Taguchi, be the first to batter up to the plate.
まずはビールを。
We'll start with some beer. They're all underage, you nit!
ここをどこだと思ってるんですか。そんなものあるわけが。
Where the hell do you think this is? Why would there be beer here?
あるわよ。
But there is. There is.
え？
What? Who the hell freaking took beer to an elementary school? Well, then again, this is Heavenly Host, so I don't know. This isn't exactly a normal school, so I probably shouldn't be too outraged. It was unclear where Sachiko had gotten it from, but she produced a table chime and set it down quietly on the massive desks. She then went about nonchalantly pushing it, as one might in a family restaurant when it came time to place one's order.
なんでそんなものがここに？
Why is something like that in a place like this? Why not?
お待たせしました。ご注文をお伺いいたします。
Hey, Aiko. Hope I didn't keep you waiting long. May I take your order?
は
Huh?
あ？アイコさん？
Aiko?
なんであなたがここに？
What the hell are you doing here?
簡単に言うとアルバイトね。
I suppose the easiest explanation would be it's a part-time job.
アルバイト？
Come again?
だってお手伝いしたらバイト代代わりにとびっきりのレーグをくれるって幸子様が。
Well, Miss Sachiko promised to pay me in high-quality spirit items equal to the work I do for her here.
幸子様って。アイコ、あなたって人は。
Miss Sachiko? Seriously? Aiko, you are the worst.
完全に召使い化しちゃってる。
She's literally got you waiting on her hand and foot.
アイコ、合コンにいるものを一式用意してちょうだい。
Aiko, please get the participants of this mixer everything they need.
かしこまりました。少々お待ちください。
As you wish.
オーダー入ります。
Please give me just a moment. Order up! Naiko then left the room only to re-enter it moments later with a sack full of snack pastries and other sweets procured from who knows where. Translators, you said moments twice. You might want to fix that in a patch or something. She was also carrying a cooler that seemed to have some significant heft to it. By the looks of it, it was filled to the brim with drinks.
お待たせいたしました。合コンセットでございます。
Hope I didn't keep you waiting long. I brought the mixer set.
ありがとう。また何かあったら呼ぶから。
Thanks. If we need you again, we'll call.
はーい。それでは失礼いたします。
Of course. Until then, I'll be taking my leave. The mixer set also included paper cups, individual serving plates, and disposable chopsticks, as well as writing implements and other odds and ends. Got a full set here.
飲み物も来たことだし、仕切り直しといきますか。
Well then, we've got drinks now, so let's say we get this thing started for real.
ですね。
You should.
じゃあ改めて。
Then once again, I'd like to remind you, everybody here is in high school or younger.
アラサー独身、田口翔吾。
I,
行かせていただきます。
Shogo Taguchi, old maid with no prospects that I am, shall humbly undertake the first chug of the night.
田口さん、大人の魅力見せつけちゃってください。
Yeah, Taguchi! Show us some adult charms. Let's see how it's done.
犬丸くん、僕が一期を始める前にちょっといいとこ見てみたいって言ってくれるかな。
With pleasure. Oh, but Inamaru, before I begin, would you do me a favor and tell me I want to be amazed?
ほうほう、了解です。
Ho ho! Roger Dodger.
うざ。
This is literally the worst.
ねえ、聖子。私たちはどうしたらいいのかな。
So, Seiko, what should we be doing right now?
ごめん、ナオミ。私もよくわかんないのよね。
Sorry, Naomi, I don't have the slightest idea.
なんかこういうの、やっぱ苦手だな。
I'm definitely not well suited to this.
ほら、みんなノリが悪いぞ。ここは一気って掛け声かけてくれなくちゃ。
Come on, you're all such party poopers. You're supposed to be all like chug chug.
バカみたい。
That's stupid. I don't think Sachiko agrees, Naho.
幸子ノリ悪い人嫌い。賑やかなのが好きなんだけどな。
I can't stand party poopers. But I sure do like party animals. Well, I heard you say your name, so I'm assuming you were speaking in the third person in actual dialogue. So, party animals, what do you got for me? A momentary tension filled the room.
田口翔吾、一気行かせていただきます。
Shogo Taguchi will now chug this beer. Yay! Woo! Etc. etc.
あ、それあらさの、ちょっといいとこ見てみたい。
Come on, old maid. Hear what I said. Show us your stuff. I want to be amazed. Chug, 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 chug! What the fuck was that?
じゃあ次はナホちゃんの番だね。
Alright, now it's your turn, Naho.
私？
Me?
ダメですよ、田口さん。私たち未成年だからお酒なんて。
No can do, Taguchi. We're all minors. We can't drink. You should have said this right from the get-go, you idiots!
そんなの分かってるって。もちろん未成年のなほちゃんはこのコーラで一気をやってもらいます。
I know that's silly. For a minor like Naho, the plan is to have her chug cola instead.
よかった。コーラ
Oh,
なら
that's
大
good.
丈夫だね。
Cola should be okay.
さやか、全然大丈夫じゃないから。だいたいなんで私がこんなことやらなきゃいけないの？その
Saika,
必要性を全く感じない。
cola is most definitely not okay. Not a cola fan, are we? Do you prefer Pepsi? Why do I have to take part in this anyway? I really don't feel like it's necessary for us all to do this.
あ、そういえばなほちゃん、炭酸苦手だっけ？
Ah, that's right. Naho, you don't handle carbonic acid well, do you? No fizzy drinks for you, then.
あれ？飲めないのなほちゃん。
Hmm? You can't drink soda, Naho?
サチコもナホのちょっといいとこ見てみたいわ。
What?
みんなもそう思うでしょ？
You know, I want to see you strut your stuff too, Naho. The rest of you want to see that too, right?
やればいいんでしょ、やれば。
Fine. I'll do it. This is not gonna bode well for your guts.
さえのきなほ、コーラで一気いきます。
I, Naho Sainoki, will now chuck this cola.
あ、それさえのきさんのちょっといいとこ見てみたい。
Come on, Sainoki. Don't keep it low key. I want to be in maze, so show me! Show me! Chug! 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 Whoa, amazing, stupendous, etc., etc.
なんとか飲んだわよ。
I made it. Are you gonna be okay?
どうしたの、なほちゃん。
How was it, Naho?
なんか炭酸一気に飲んだ。
Well, when you drink something carbonated in one go like that, it tends to make you gassy.
シャックリが止まらなくて。
You kind of can't stop hiccuping. Oh, this is bad. Oh, you like the sight of her hiccuping, do you, Sayaka?
なほちゃんってば子供みたいで。
Yep, she definitely does. You're just as cute as a newborn babe right now. I wouldn't describe a newborn baby as cute. I would describe it as bloody, messy, and just in dire need of its mother's heartbeat to soothe it. Anything but cute.
ちょっと何言って。
But that's just me.
大変ってなんだから。
What? What are you saying? This is really annoying, you know?
ごめん、メロフ。しゃっくりなほちゃん、なんて可愛いの。
Sorry, but I'm just melting right now, like butter on rice, or your mommy's chocolate. Hiccuping Naho is ridiculously adorable. Saika kicked up her chair and leapt toward Naho.
もうさやか、急に抱きついてきたらびっくりするでしょ。
Saika, stop! You're going to give me a heart attack if you glop me that suddenly.
でもそのおかげでしゃっくり止まったでしょ。
But your hiccups stopped now, didn't they?
あ、本当だ。
Huh? Yeah, I guess they did. Note to self. To cure hiccups, have somebody glomp you. Following this, the next member took the hot seat. Eventually, everybody had to go, and it was time to move along to a new activity.
よーし、 そろそろ場も温まってきたし、ゲーム行きますか。
Alright, things are heating up around here now. So what say we play a little game?
いいですね。何から行きます？
That sounds great. What should we play?
じゃあまずは定番の山手線ゲームから。
How about we start with an old standard, the Yamanote line game.
山手線ゲームって何？
Or
どうやるの？
Yamanote line game? What's that? How do you play it?
まずお題を一つ出して、参加者が手拍子でリズムを取りながら、そのお題に沿った答えを順々に言っていくんだ。
Well, first you come up with a category, then everybody claps twice, and the next person in line has to say something in that category right away.
それでもしお題にそぐわないことを言っちゃったり、答えに詰まったりしたら、その人の負けってゲーム。
Then we all clap twice again, and the next person has to say another, and so on. And whoever says a duplicate or wrong answer or nothing at all loses.
へえ、なかなか面白そうね。サチコもやってみたい。
Hey, that sounds pretty fun. I want to try it.
これで決まりですね。
That sells that then.
そうだね。
Great.
じゃあ、サチコがお題出すね。
Oh, and I want to be the one to pick a topic.
はーい。それじゃあ山手線ゲーム、
Sure.
いくよー。
Sure thing. Shall we begin then? Let's go! I wonder what... I bet it's going to involve something relating to murder, right?
ノリノリで行こうね。
Yay! Woo! Etc., etc.
では幸子ちゃん、お題をどうぞ。
Alright, Sachiko, the floor is yours. Let her rip.
そうね。最初のお題は、
Okay. The first is strangulation.
死に方。
Ways to
死に方
die.
って言ってもいろいろあるから、きっと楽しいわよ。
I know you so well now. Ways to die. There are a whole bunch of those, so this should be pretty fun, right? Uh-huh.
飛び降り？
Jumping off a building? Kinda like how you did in PC98? Sort of.
焼死。
Burning alive.
燃え死に。
Death by cuteness? That shouldn't
自殺。
count. Suicide.
撲殺。
Beaten to death.
首吊り。
Hanging. Would you stop reminding me of that?
やっぱりこのゲーム
Can we just not... You lose, Naomi. Can we just not play this game anymore?
せっかく面白くなってきたのに、なんで勝手にやめちゃうの？
What? But it was just starting to get interesting. Why are you putting a stop to it now?
だって死に方なんて演技でもないし、そんなお題でゲームとか良くないと思う。それに
I mean, Ways to Die is such a morbid subject, and to make light of it in a game just seems wrong, you know? And I don't really think a lot of people would really actually care that much when it's just, you know, death in of itself. And besides...
それに何？お前、サチコに逆らうなんていい度胸しているじゃないか。
And besides what? You've got a lot of nerve standing up to me, I'll give you that.
なんなら今言った死に方で皆殺しにしてやってもいいんだぞ。
If you want, I could kill everybody using the ways to die they all just came up with. Well, shit. You better just play along, otherwise she's gonna use all the wonderful ideas everybody came up with.
そうだ。さ、山手線ゲームよりもっと盛り上がるゲームを思い出したんだけど、どうかな？
Oh, I have an idea. I might know a more exciting game than Yamanote line game. What do you say? You want to give it a try?
もっと盛り上がるゲーム？
A more exciting game?
そう。 みんなでわーってなって絶対楽しいと思うよ。
That's right. Guaranteed to be fun and make everybody scream with joy. Probably.
名前なんだっけ。割り箸でくじを作るやつ。
This being both a corpse party game and a romantic comedy, I doubt there's going to be that much screams of joy so much as there's going to be screams of either terror or sheer arousal. But then again, I guess arousal could be considered a form of joy, wouldn't it? Never mind. Only problem is I can't remember what it's called. It's a game where you draw lots with disposable chopsticks.
もしかして王様ゲームですか？
Are you referring to the King's game by any chance? The King's game. So I assume this is where the title of the chapter comes in.
それだ。
Yes, that's it.
まさに合コンの王様ゲーム。
Naturally, in this case, we'd be looking for the king of the mixer.
それはどんなゲームなの？
What kind of game is it?
まずは人数分の割り箸を用意する。一本別に取っておいて、他の割り箸に番号を書いてくじを作るんだ。
Well, let's see. First, you get enough disposable chopsticks for every participant, and write numbers on all but one of them.
別に取っておいた割り箸には王様って書いて、これを引き当てた人が王様になれるってわけ。
The remaining chopstick has the word king written on it instead. And then everybody draws lots, and whoever gets the king stick becomes king.
王様になったら何ができるの？
And what does the king get to do?
例えば、1番の人が5番の人にチューをするとか、好きなように命令できるんだよ。
Well, the king gets to give orders to his subjects. So, like, you could tell number 1 to give number 5 a smooch or something. So it's kind of like spin the bottle in a sense.
え？チュー？
Huh?
チューって確かキスのことを言うのよね。
Isn't a smooch like a kiss?
そう。なかなか刺激的だろ？
Yep. Pretty stimulating stuff, right?
全員くじを引き終わったところで、王様誰だっていうみんなの掛け声に合わせて、王様を引いた人が名乗り出る。
Once everybody's finished drawing lots, we all ask, Who, oh who, is the king? And then whoever drew the king stick speaks his or her name.
つまり、誰が王様でどんな命令を下されるかわからないっていうドキドキ感を楽しむゲームなんだ。
You have no idea in advance who will be the king, though, and no idea what he or she will make the others do. And the anticipation is part of the fun.
面白そう。幸子王様ゲームやりたい。
That sounds funny. I want to play the king game.
まずはくじを引いて。
Alright, first things first then. We'll draw lots.
どれにしようかな。幸子はこれにしようっと。
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. This one. This is my stick.
ほら、みんなも。
Okay, the rest of you draw too now.
はい。
Sachiko, are you going to use your powers to cheat and get the king stick? Alright.
それじゃ
I guess this one? Yoink!
あどれでもいいけど。
Doesn't really matter which I get.
こっち。
I'll take this one.
で、残ったのが僕のと。
And I'll take the last
そ
one.
れじゃあみんなで王様誰だって掛け声かけるから王様の人は名乗り出てね。
Now, everybody has to say at once, Who, oh who, is the king? Then whoever's got the king's stick has to speak up.
3、はい。
Ready? 2, 1.
王様誰だ。
Who, oh who, is the king?
って僕だ。
Well, ain't that something? Oh, hey, it's me. Oh shit, it's you who's the king. Are you gonna make somebody kiss someone or something worse than that?
残り物に服があるっつうのは本当だな。
Guess fortune favors the followers.
さてと、命令は何にしようかな。
Now, let's see. What shall my first order be?
よーし、まずは超定番のポッチーゲームを。1番と6番の人。
I know. We'll start with an old standard. The Pochi game. With numbers 1 and 6.
ポッチーゲームってチョコスナックを使うやつ？
Pochi? Like those cracker sticks dipped in chocolate?
ポッチーの両端を加えて両側から食べてくっていう。
Yeah, I know this one. It's where two people eat one Pochi at the same time, from both ends. Oh. Now I'm remembering a little snippet from the intro sequence, and I think I already know some what we're gonna see here.
でもそれじゃあ顔がどんどん近づいてっちゃうよ。
What, doesn't that mean their faces will get closer and closer as they go? Yep.
それがいいんじゃないか。徐々に近づいていくお互いの唇、相手の体温を感じるほど近づいたその時。
That's what makes it fun. Two pairs of lips getting closer and closer, bit by bit, until they're so close that they can feel each other's warmth.
思わずポッチを離してしまった方が負けってわけ。
And that's when one of the two will inevitably pull away. And whoever does that loses.
じゃあチューをしようってゲームじゃないのね。
Wow. So it's basically a smooch game then, right? Kind of, yeah.
いや、場合によってはそれを目的としてやる場合も。
Oh no, I mean, depending on the circumstances, that can be the ultimate goal. Depending on the circumstances, but you're just repeating yourself, you moron. But, gah! Saika's merciless fists jumped into action in record time. And with her payload delivered, Inamaru collapsed to his knees, completely immobilized.
小さい女の子相手に何言ってんのよこのド変態。
The hell you think you're doing telling that to a little girl, you sick pervert?
じゃあ気を取り直して、1番と6番の人誰だ？
Alright now, everyone, let's settle down and begin. Who are subjects 1 and 6?
6番。
I'm number 6.
嘘。なほちゃんとポッチーゲームって。
What? You're kidding me! I get to do the Pochi game with Naho? I am melting! Butter on rice! Yep.
ちょっとさやか。
Knew it.
はしゃぎすぎよ。
Jeez, Saika. You're getting way too worked up.
だって私となほちゃんが。
But I mean, you and me in a single stick of...
なんだよ、さやか。そんなにポッチーゲームがしたかったのなら、一言言ってくれればいいのに。俺がいつでも相手に。
Oh, Saika, why didn't you ever tell me you wanted to play the Pochi game that badly? I'd gladly play it with you anytime. Prepare to have your Pochi kicked hard.
冗談。あんたとなんて絶対嫌。
Hell no. Not with you. Not in a million years.
さあ、なほちゃん、さやかちゃん、ポッチ用意したから、さあ、早く。
Open. Now, Naho, Saika, I've got your Pochi stick right here. You ready? You betty.
さやかってば張り切りすぎ。
There's no need to carry on this much, Saika. Come on, Naho. Hurry! Hurry!
わかったからポッチブンブンさせないでよ。加えられないでしょ。
Fine, fine. Just stop talking. You're shaking the Pochi, and I can't bite a moving target. You can try.
なほちゃんの顔がこんな近くに。どうしよう。
Naho's face is so close to mine. What do I do? Eat!
じゃあ、先に口を離した方が負けだからね。
Remember, whoever pulls away first loses. Yeah.
よーしスタート
On your marks, begin! Here we go.
なほちゃんの唇がどんどん近づいてくる。
Oh my god. Naho's lips are getting closer and closer to mine.
なほちゃんの息がかかってるよ。
I could feel her breath. Her breath! Her breath!
なほちゃんのシャンプーの香り。
Oh,
もう心臓が飛び出しちゃいそうだよ。
I can smell her shampoo too. I feel my heart is about to jump out of my chest.
なほちゃんのツヤツヤリッ
That
プが
face.
目の前に。あとちょっと。
Naho's glossy lips are right before my eyes. Just a little farther. Just the tiniest bit.
もしかしてこのままキスしちゃったらどうしよ
What if we kiss? Just like that? How will I survive the bliss?
う。そんなことになったりしたら
If that happens, then like butter on rice, I'll just melt! Without realizing it, Saika had vocalized her innermost thought, as if screaming it for all the world to hear. And she let go of the poaching in the process. Good going, Saika!
はいさやかちゃん失格
And Saika loses. To be done in by your own passion. What? Why? How? Because you just couldn't contain yourself, Saika.
どうしても何もそういうルールだし
What do you mean, why and how? Those are the rules.
う。私もバカ。
No! No! I'm such an idiot! Idiot! In this instance, yes.
あと少しでなほち
I was this close to kissing Naho. This close!
ゃんと。
Damn it! Damn it!
とりあえずこの落ちてるポッチーのかけら食べていい？
Anybody mind if I eat the broken pieces of pochi that we dropped? Wanted to get some of her saliva, huh?
拾い食いなんてやめなさい、さやか。
You shouldn't eat food off the floor, Sayaka.
わかるよさやかの気持ち。まさに寸止めの状態でお預けされるのって辛いよな。
Oh, my dear Sayaka. I understand your predicament all too well. It's truly painful to get so close, then choose to wait for permission to continue. Don't say anything. Don't say anything.
そんなさやかを俺は放っておくことなんてできないよ。さあ全力でその悔しさを俺にぶつけるといい。
And I certainly can't leave you in such a state. So please, I'll take on all your frustrations. Hit me with everything you got. Well, you said hit me.
そうする。
Okay, I will. Saika placed her hands on Inamaru's head and pushed it down until it was about waist high. Then kneed him clean across the face with the force of a train. Well, you asked for it. Gah!
あちゃー、今のもろに入ったんじゃない？
Oh, that's gotta hoit.
大丈夫？鼻血出てるけど。
You poor, stupid bastard. Are you okay? Your nose is bleeding really badly.
大丈夫。これは一つの愛の形だと思えば。
No problem. It's just another way Saya shows her love for me.
さやかちゃんの気も晴れたところで2回戦いくよ
Well, now that Saika's cheered up a bit, let's go for round 2.
ほらほらみんなくじ引いて
Everybody draw lots now. Don't be shy.
じゃあいくよ3はい
Ready? Here we go. 2, 1.
王様誰だ
Who, oh who, is the king?
私だ
Oh, it's me.
では王様ご命令を
Very well then, your lordship. We await your order.
何にしようかな。急に言われても迷っちゃう。
Go ahead, Seiko. Have Naomi do something for you. You've earned it. Oh man, what do I ask? I'm no good when I'm put on the spot like this.
自分の好きなことでいいんじゃない？
How about ordering us to do something you'd like to do yourself?
好きなことね
Something I'd like to do myself, huh?
ちらり
Side eye.
行く。
Gulp.
何？今の視線は何なの、セイコ？
What? What was that look just now, Seiko?
5本では王様の命令を発表します
The king shall now announce her royal edict.
4番の人が3番の人の胸をさわさわもみもみしちゃってください
Number 4, please. Feel up number 3's chest, like we're talking a full-on massage and fondle. Well, this is starting to get kind of steamy now.
ちょっと聖子、なんで命令するのよ。
What the hell, Seiko? What kind of order is that?
だって盛り上がりそうなものって考えたらやっぱりこれかなって
Hey, I was just trying to think of something that might shake things up a little. And I was like, yeah, this'll work.
これかなじゃないわよ。もし触る人が男子だったらどうするのよ。
Don't you this'll work me? What if the other person you ordered to do the feeling is one of the guys? Then there'd be nothing to feel up. So what's the problem?
あーそれはちょっと
Actually, then again, for Seiko, it probably would be a
もし
problem.
違う命令ってことでいいかな
Yes, that would be a bit unseemly, so how about this? If the person ordered to do the feeling turns out to be one of us guys, you give a different order.
はいもちろんです
Yes, of course. That'll be fine. You know we're gonna see at least one girl fall in love with another before we move on, before some guy gets fondled, and then we move on to something different.
それじゃあ
Actually, no,
先に確認
wait.
しとこうか
Never mind.
4番の人は誰だい
What the hell was I going on about? It's not like it would happen to multiple people. In that case, let's check right off the bat. Who's number 4?
私です
Right here. That would be me.
さやかちゃんは女の子だから問題なさそうだねじゃあ3番の人は
Okay, well, hold on. Number 4 has to massage number 3's chest, so... Well, Saika is definitely a girl, so I see no problems there. The question is, now who's number 3? Me. Oh.
ナオミのおっぱいをもみもみできるなんてさやかちゃんが羨ましいしょぼり
Poor Seiko. Crap. I didn't expect someone to actually have the chance to grip Naomi's boobs. Saika, I'm jealous. Phew. Maybe one of these days you'll get a chance. What? What is it?
ナオミちゃんって胸大きいよね制服の上からでもわかるもん
That would be the fact that your boobs are huge, Naomi. That much is clear even through your school uniform.
まあ、それほどでも。
I mean, I really don't think they're you said they're an E cup. They're big.
いやいやご謙遜を
No, no, don't try to be modest.
なんでそんなに指をワキワキさせてるの？
Why exactly are you making that grasping motion with your fingers? Well, she's gonna feel you up. What do you expect her? What kind of motion do you expect her to make? I should think that would be obvious.
ナオミちゃんのその大きくて柔らかそうな胸をサワサワもみもみするためだよ。
I'm estimating my maximum claspage and gropage potential on those massive yet pillowy seeming knockers of yours. Yeah. I swear one of these days somebody's gonna hear me say something very risque and then they're gonna come up to me later and just ask, what the hell were you talking about or something? And I'm gonna be put in a very awkward position.
もう逃げちゃダメですよ。これはルールで決まってるんですから。
Now, now, there's no sense running away. Rules are rules after all.
そうだけど。
I know, but
聖子みたいな子だな。柔らかにお願いします。
you're an awful lot like Seiko, aren't you? Fine. Please just be gentle.
それでは失礼して。
Alright then. Don't mind if I do. Here we go again.
いや、ちょっとそんなに触ったら。
Dear God, even Saika's mouth is shaped like a heart right now. Wait, if you touch him that hard. Oh.
ちゃんの胸の形きれい。
God, it's
感触もすごく柔らかいし。
God, it's the freaking Aiko groping scene all over again. Wow! The shape of your boobs is so perfect, Naomi! And they feel so luxuriously plush. Please don't let anybody hear me.
もうそんなに手動かさないで。
Ook! Stop! Don't move your hands so much! Yeep! As Naomi said this, Saika began to massage her breasts in a more gentle, rhythmic fashion.
おおすっげえ
Jesus, this is bad. Holy crap.
女の子同士とはいえなんて素晴らしい光景なんだ。
Maybe girl on girl, but what a sight nonetheless.
俺たち男はなかなか目にできない貴重な光景です。田口さん。
Yeah, this is the sort of scene that we men should burn into our memory. Truly a special moment. Hey, Taguchi?
何かない犬丸くん。
What is it, Inamaru?
女の子の胸ってみんなあんなに柔らかそうなんでしょうか？
Are all girls' boobs as soft as those seem to be? Depends on the breasts.
さあどうだろうね。それにしても最近の女子高生って発育いいな。
Huh? I don't know, but I will say that schoolgirls these days sure do seem to grow up fast.
悔しい。というか羨ましい。
Poor Seiko. I feel bad for you, I really do. Gah, this is so frustrating! I am so jealous!
さあ、サワサワの次はもみもみですよ。
That should do it for the massage. Now for the fondle. Oh no.
ナオミちゃんの胸大きすぎて私の手じゃ掴みきれないよ。指の隙間からはみ出しちゃうもん。
I can only imagine how Sachiko is taking all this in right now. And that's pretty much when I just realized, oh shit. High school girls are fondling each other in front of a freaking 7-year-old. You all should be feeling some semblance of shame right now, but clearly you're all too caught up in what you're doing, so whatever. Whoa! Naomi, your boobs are so big! I can't get my hands all around them. Please, I beg of you. When I try, they're sort of exploding out between my fingers. I'm laughing, but I promise you, I actually am kind of nervous right now. I know nothing bad's gonna happen to me, but still. Ooh, please. Please not so rough. I can't stop grinning. I feel like I'm walking on a tightrope here. But Naomi's requests fell on deaf ears, as Sayaka continued to squeeze with delight, her eyes sparkling.
さやか、君はなんて大胆なんだ。
Oh, Sayaka, you're so audacious.
大胆なんてもんじゃないでしょ
I think this goes beyond audacious. You think?
分かっていても目が離せない
I know I shouldn't be watching this, but I can't bear to look away.
制服の下に感じられる E カップブラのしっかりとした感触
I can
そ
feel
して
the
そのブラの下で守られているマシュマロのような柔肌
I can feel the contours of the E-cup bra beneath your uniform. And beneath that, the marshmallow-like flesh it's working so hard to contain.
これぞまさにカリモフ
Crispy on the outside with a gooey center? Who describes breasts like that?
これ
Who?
これってまさしく
It's like... Oh, sweet Jesus. It's like freshly baked melon buns! Oh,
なんか新しいの来た。
seems we have a new admirer.
もうなんなのよそれ
What the hell, you guys?
まあまあじゃあいい感じに盛り上がってきたところで
Oh, thank God it's finally over.
いくよ
Oh, man. The tension was real. Alright, that's enough, I think. While we're all nice and worked up, let's say we move on to round 3. We can save round 3 for the next episode. I think this is a good stopping point, and honestly, I think I've had enough out loud reading of suggestive dialogue for now. Not that it bothers me personally, but, well, I've already explained myself. I hope you guys enjoyed this latest episode of Corpse Party's Sweet Sachiko's Hysteric Birthday Bash. If you did and you want to see more content from me, feel free to subscribe to my channel. I will see you next time for whatever the hell kind of antics round 3 is going to bring us. See you guys then. Take care.